they didn't even know, they didn't even have to know that I went live. They put effort into knowing. To know that I went live. They put effort into knowing. Hey, you might not like the way I went about it. Oh well. And I say that because I'm sure I wouldn't like the way that a lot of y'all go about stuff, right? Like me and Junior agreed to disagree earlier. But Junior also got what I was saying as well. Junior's like, I probably wouldn't do it, but I get what you're saying about why you did it. A lot of y'all aren't able to be that mature. It has to be your way or hell. It got to be exactly the way you say it or it's hell. Which is real unfortunate for grown adults. Super unfortunate that we can't. There's so many people on this app who are unable to reach a common ground. It has to be black, completely black and white. Hey, I'm glad to have my few groceries, some water. I feel more settled now. Put these in there, and that is that. Plenty of little groceries for the next few days. My beach towels. Got new beach towels. Yeah. I feel settled in. What y'all say? Who is Nature Boy? Who is Nature? Your heart. Wait. Ask her, not me. Shit, I don't know. What? A wholeheartedly believe her actions and feelings are valid. Okay. All right. That's fine. Wazuki. Opportunity for drama, exactly. You both hadn't been friends long enough to clearly know boundaries of each other. Exactly. Why y'all keep asking about Nature Boy? Regardless of whatever, when a person wants to leave, you let them leave. Yeah, and that's what I did, Wasaki. You weren't there. You don't know. That's what I did. That's how she got home, because I took her back. Girl, if anyone is saying that it's because they are not in the loop, anyone in the loop knows. Okay, well, that's fine. If it requires you to be in the loop to know, then that's good enough for me. That means you're not gonna know that easy. You have to be in the quote unquote loop. You have to be in the quote unquote loop to know. Right? But I'm not offering any identifying information. Y'all, I'm not going to AP Live. AP does not, y'all, they're asking me to go to AP Live so they can ambush me. AP does not like me. I don't like AP. Why the fuck would I go to her live? That means I would have to look her up and go to her live because I don't follow her. Why the fuck would I go to AP's live and she don't like me and I know it's an ambush? I'm not fucking stupid, guys. I'm not dumb. By far, I'm not a dummy. Y'all may think because I have a high-pitched voice or a soft-spoken voice or whatever that I'm gullible. No, she wants to ambush me. I'm not doing that. I'm only going live in my space. I'm not doing no panel tour. I'll leave that to the other person. They seem to be enjoying doing the panel tours, so I'll let them take over the panel tours. I'm not interested in doing no panel tours when I can validate myself in my own space. I don't need to go to somebody else's space and try to spin a narrative to make people believe my side of the story. I can tell my side of the story in my space and be comfortable with what I share in my space. I don't got to go nowhere else and try to convince people to think and believe what I believe like she does. She wants the narrative spent so bad because she wants to avoid the fact that she had fault in the situation as well. She does not like to take accountability for her actions. Y'all have seen that in 4K. And when she do take accountability for her actions, it's after people have reasoned with her. She does not voluntarily take responsibility for her actions the same way that I do. Remind y'all, when I first came live yesterday for the first time, whose behaviors was I asking to be on the chopping block? Hers or mine? Remind yourselves. I said several times, I do not want the spotlight to be on the other person. I want the spotlight to be on me and what I could have did different. I said that several times. Several. Hopefully the blog pages got that. Because I said it several times in my very first live. Several. I said when people started asking about details and specifics about the person, I said that's not important. The important thing is my thing, what I'm trying to change. I said that several times. So for them to be going on a world tour, putting jackets on me in their space and in other people's spaces, calling me all these bitches and hoes and goofies and stupids and fuck yous and all that, that's not the same energy I was giving. In fact, I was trying to keep the energy on me. That's why Joker came up and let me have it. It wasn't to say I was right and the other person was wrong. It was to let me have it. Y'all be forgetting those things. All you want to see is the negative that keeps the drama going. So I had to remind y'all the facts and how everything actually happened. I did not jump on live accusatory. I jumped on live about me. That's why I didn't share no personal details. Nothing. Y'all didn't even know the nature of the situation until late last night when I gave y'all a few more details. Still not releasing the name. I gave y'all a few more details on sub only for my subs to get the full picture. Because people was thinking that I carry out an abusive act when I did not. And then when I told them where it started with the towel, they was like, I know you fucking lying. I'm like, nope. Nope, that's how it went down. The loaded questions about my laundering, which I think were orchestrated in order to make me get defensive so that they had a reason to say they wanted to leave instead of just saying they didn't want to come in the first place. You could have just said you didn't want to come and saved us a whole lot of heartache. You could have just said you didn't want to come and saved us a whole lot of heartache. No, I never said her name. No, never. Never. Still haven't. Unless I was reading a comment with somebody that typed the name and I was like, no, we're not talking about her. But no, I never mentioned her name ever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Taylor. Never mentioned her name at all. She gave her own details. She wanted to silence me, so she came in on a burner account. In the burner account, I was like, why does this person know so? This person acting like they was there. Well, it was her ass on a burner account. Subscribe. That's why. That's a lie. Why you over here lying? What? What happened? Who lied? What you mean? Trafficked? Y'all. Wow. This thing is getting bigger and bigger. Why would somebody need to lie like that? I'm puffing, get my mind right, because all these outrageous narratives y'all have already spun is crazy to me. Okay, bless your heart. Are you back?
Hey,
Hey.
Rose never mentioned that T word this morning at all. She talked about a lot of things, and I know that word is something that can get your life bananas, but she never mentioned that T word at all. That was never even something that came up or came across this morning when Rose came into a live and she was talking about it and discussing it. AP has tried all this morning to center this whole issue around herself, and she's not even involved in it, and she had issue with anybody that had to ask a question about it or anything. So now she wants you to come over to her live so she can scream and whine and make it about her. Tell her to bring her tail over here and ask whatever she want to ask.
Yeah.
She got too much going on and she too vested in this. I asked the questions that I wanted to know that would satisfy me. So if she's not willing to hear both sides and she's only listened to one side and formed an opinion, that's a foolish outlook to take.
Yep.
That's all I had to say. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bless you. Yeah, AP doesn't like me, y'all. She doesn't like me and I don't like her. So of course she used this as an opportunity to and Rose knows that. Rose knows that AP and I don't like each other. She know that. That was orchestrated. Hello?
Hello, the therapist. How are you?
Hey.
Um, so it wasn't Rose, I don't think spoke on it, but I did hear one of the women in the panel say the word traffic. And I think the T word. And I
Yeah.
think that's where it came from. One of the women, you know how they just be rambling, rambling, rambling. And that word came out their mouth. So now whoever that is in the comments here is
Carrying a bone.
just carrying a bone because someone in the panel said that word after Rose said something about you taking her to the baby mama and the baby daddy. someone in the panel said, "Oh, well, that could have been, the T word." And so
Oh my
that's where that
God.
came from, but it did not come out of Rose's mouth saying that,
I
"Oh,
didn't,
she was trying to do that to me."
and I didn't take nobody to them. I was trailing them down here. We met up with them to trail them down here. I didn't take nobody to nobody. So that I know you didn't say, but that I'm just saying just to clear it up.
Oh no. I mean, I come into your lives, and I know, and I can't say about a lot of other people, but I do know that you have a sweet soul, you have a sweet heart, and you not for the mess. I mean, we all kind of like a little bit here and there, but
Right.
you're not for that type of stuff. And I don't think out of all the stuff that goes on TikTok, you would go pick up Rose to put her in a horrible situation.
Exactly. That
So
don't even make no sense.
no, it don't make no sense at all. Like, if anything, Rose, like, you picking up Rose to put her in a horrible situation, you're bound to be on the news, on
Yes.
the fuck on
If
ABC
her
Good
body
Morning
slam, y'all,
News.
she Rose
She's so
is
dramatic. Not talking about her or
Rose
nothing, but
is
she's dramatic.
6 foot, probably 300 pounds solid, easily. I can't force her to do
Like,
shit.
I can see you get out the car now, dragging her by the feet.
Like that wouldn't have happened because she is 6 foot, easily 350 solid.
Yeah. Well, I know people were asking, like, what made you want to bring it to TikTok? Do you feel like that it was just a subject that you can have, or do you feel like before someone else bring it to TikTok, I'm gonna bring it to y'all and let y'all know what the hell's going on?
So the reason that I brought it to TikTok is because my whole goal on social media is to humanize therapy by humanizing myself, the therapist, right? And showing people that I go through real life stuff. That's not a lot of what you see on social media. You only see the good that goes on with people, but nobody really talks about their like how they process through a struggle, or how they process through their feelings being hurt, or how they process through, life stuff that you would also talk to a therapist about. So you know, I highlighted this situation as, what are some perspectives y'all see that I could have done different? And people were suggesting topics that I could take to my therapist, right? So I was normalizing it in that kind of situation, but I purposely didn't share any details because the details about the other person involved didn't matter. I wanted to protect their identity but still tell my truth.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like that's just you all the way. That's how I see it. Like, and I respect your honesty. Um, I have a question personally for you. Like, as
Sure.
a therapist, what does your day to day look like? Like, do you have people like texting your phone, blowing up your phone, emails? Hey, I need help. I need help over here. I'm going through this. Like, do you have that on a day to day basis?
More so on social media than like my actual clients. My actual clients and I have understanding. Like if they feel like they need to constantly contact me between sessions, then that means we need to be having more sessions a week. And they now they just send their messages to me on our secure messaging portal. They still do reach out to me, but they know the boundaries of the time that I might reply in. So it's an informed consent situation of their contact with me outside of session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you keep doing you. You keep being a great person. And yeah, Trina down there in the comments saying, please stop. So I'm going to get down because I fuck with Trina and I fuck with you. So y'all have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up.
Hmm.
It's not a skit, y'all. Whew. And that's your right to think that, Kimberly. Kimberly, that's your right to think that. Not Joker and Trina. Come on now, y'all. I can't do Joker and Trina today. Which, okay, let me bring them both up. Come on. Come on, Joker. Come on, Trina. Come
Yeah,
on.
I don't know who you gonna call, but it needs to be one of us. This go ahead and
Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah, let's go. This don't need to be happening right now. At the end of all this, you got a whole career and a whole practice. But I'm gonna let Joker talk because I know she gonna say what need to be said. But I don't. I like that you trying to open up for questions, but in reality, this no. Mm-mm.
Girl, you gonna make me come on camera.
Oh no.
Where my
Not the
good
beige
wig?
brigade camming up.
Hey, where's my good wig? Let me
Oh
find one of my
God, y'all
good
gonna
wigs.
have the whole beige brigade lighting it up here.
Where is what in all of Jehoshaphat? What the fuck? I'm just gonna say it. What the fuck?
Joker, you gotta cam up.
Man, look, hold on. Let me look. Baby, bring me. Hey, Jock, come here.
Bring me that help. Bring me my good wig.
I say, bring me my good wig. I ain't even. You know what? Hold on.
You better slap that thing on.
I ain't even fit to put on my good wig for this one. This one is fit to be this.
You know you got your little paddle brush and paddle brush that thing down.
I'm hot. I don't even feel like putting that thing on. Give me some red lipstick too, cause
Right.
baby, you
That
already
one
know
is hot.
I'm fit to say some stuff, and I feel like I done broken there. Y'all done broken there. Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. Ugh.
Aries. Oh yeah, Aries is from my city. So yeah, Aries so passionate about you. She fighting everybody about you. Oh yeah, Aries. Yeah, me and Aries.
Hold on, what
That's
you
like
want?
me. That's like me and for the haters. Like we done fell out, but we from the same city, so we
Okay,
got
now.
that same city loyalty
Go.
that we got. So go ahead, Joker. I'm
Now
listening.
look, I didn't came on in my body with my glasses on.
And you still look good, just bright as fuck.
Girl, did what I don't understand. Now we talked yesterday, right?
I know, but then things had unraveled that I did not account for.
Thank y'all. Okay, so why are we still on this app though?
Cause I need to verbally process this out, and I'm being like I'm only being selective about like what I'm not making people force me into a position, but like
Did we need to verbally process this on a live though? Where
I mean
anything that you say at this moment can be misconstrued.
that's even if I don't say anything, people can misconstrue it because other people are going on world tours about it and going on other panels and spinning narratives. So that's gonna happen anyway. At least I
Okay.
want a space to be able to defend myself about some very serious shit being said about me.
But what are you defending?
This that shit is not true, and I'm gonna speak and say that it's not true.
Y'all know what? Who was that? Trees and leaves. I want y'all to. I know y'all love to live for other people's dramas and things like that. But when you care for folk and you know their stuff, it's a way to go about stuff. Y'all don't really give a shit about her. People will come through here and run and rake her over the damn coals, and y'all will be right here, keying and laughing and everything else of the like. All for y'all's goddamn joy and enjoyment and everything else. If she lose her shit, y'all not gonna give. Uh, Go on and drop his ass right quick. So I don't give a fuck about y'all, okay? Everybody always want to be on here. Oh, she can talk about what she want to talk about this, that, and the third. And that's all well, hell, and fine until her shit go round wrong. And then y'all will be running around here. You won't have shit to say. Y'all like this fucking drama. Y'all like this fucking drama. And it's okay. I like drama too. I'm a drama person too. But when it's somebody that I actually fuck with, nah. And this is what your friends are supposed to do. They're supposed to drop your dumb ass off the fucking ledge. But y'all people wouldn't understand this shit. Now, this is my TikTok friend, right? But she's also part of my fucking profession. And before I let somebody on part of my fucking profession jump off the fucking ledge, I'm gonna pull her ass back. Whether she like it or not, whether y'all like it or not, whether it seems to be that it's that the fact that I'm sitting up in here, y'all ain't got to like the words that I say, and I'm okay with that. But this shit right here that I feel like she doing right now, and she gonna make whatever decisions and things like that that she wants to do. But I'm gonna tell her how. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna say it to her face, and I'm gonna tell her how the fuck I feel about it. Whatever decision she stand, that's gonna be it right there. And she gonna do whatever she gonna do. But I'm gonna tell her ass right now that the shit is dumb and let the shit fucking go. And going about your merry business. It is a Friday. We were supposed to be doing something this Friday, I do believe, dealing with some follicles.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So yeah. I'll have to talk about that on sub only later.
And I told you about that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the fact that you wasn't even supposed to be involved in no drama or nothing simply for yourself.
But
This
Joker,
is
my feelings are deeply hurt and I am like really annoyed, like, cause I would never treat nobody like this. I would never do
Can
that.
y'all can y'all maybe call each other?
that's what's sad. Give
Because
me a
the
call.
thing is, like, everybody wanna because the thing is, everybody wanna show, but you are a black-owned therapist with her own practice that also employs other therapists. This shit, we have watched people's careers be torn down, people's households be torn down. Please recognize the agent of chaos and call your therapist friend and process it that way. Because everybody egging you on don't give a damn. And if you lose everything tomorrow over this, they're just gonna laugh and move to the next situation.
And you got my white ass up in here in a bonnet with my peepers on. So if I come on camera in my bonnet with my peepers, not that I need to wear on makeup because fuck y'all shit, bitch, I'm fine. But the fact that I'm willing to come on here in a bonnet, get your ass off this fucking love, dial my number. Another back.
Now,
I appreciate you. I thank you. I know how you felt, and we good. We good, ma. It's all right.